So Atlanta will get the first possession. Now Jokic from deep three-point range. And out of bounds. Raleigh will have it. Hey, Clark, one stat where Jokic is consistently dominant, of course, is rebound.
Well, he does everything well, but you're right. Season after season, game after game, Kevin, he is eating that glass. He stays near the top of that particular statistic. And he knows games are won and lost on the boards, and he wants to be able to contribute in that way. But he is a brilliant, brilliant player, not just a rebounder.
Back to Love. Shot clock at 5. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Boy, Love is really good at getting inside the paint, establishing position, has an excellent feel for how to score around the basket.
And Robinson wide open. He shoots. No good on the 3. Pass to Love. It's deflected. Garnett, right side. In the corner, it's Robinson. And here is Bryant. 5 on the clock. No good with the triple. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Livingston with it. Love outside. Takes it inside. It's deflected.
So hard to get a shot past Artis Gilmore because he's big, he's deep, and he's got those long arms. Nice block there.
Jokic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First team foul.
It goes on Devin Booker.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award.
First team foul.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And from second rounder to MVP, Greg, Nikola Jokic. What a story.
Amazing, Kevin. And, you know, one thing the Joker did to transform his game, dedicate himself to his conditioning. Jokic is in much better shape now than when he first entered the league.
Now, here is Robinson. Bryant, that's for 2. A terrific shot on a turnaround. And that ties it up.
Oh, great pass from Robinson, scanning the floor there and spotting the open teammate.
And it's sent back by Kobe. Here's Livingston. And again, no good by Raleigh.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Now, here's Jokic. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Now with the ball. Robinson picks him up. Pass to Livingston. From beyond the arc, and then some.
And Yao just so big, he's able to see over the top of the defense, and that allows him to find an open team.
Here's Jokic. Fires for 3. And no good. And it's Raleigh taking it the other way. Outside, Markkanen. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Garnett.
Big fella running the floor. I love it. Markkanen showing you he can be determined to beat everybody down the floor. You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Booker with no one around. And Raleigh another 3.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
From deep. Rebound, Atlanta.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
To stop the run. And finish off by Bryant.
You see the number of moves Kobe has, more than capable of creating for himself with that handle.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And here's Garnett. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
And that's evidence that Markkanen is working on his defense, and it's critical that he does so. And blocks like this show he's making good strides.
Pass to Livingston. Over Jokic. And again, no good by Raleigh. And so it's Raleigh with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll return. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Raleigh?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
And here is Raleigh now. 6-point game. Now here's Giannis. Puts the move on. And he sinks the layup. Antetokounmpo's got the lead up to 8 now for Raleigh.
And Antetokounmpo showing his versatility yet again. His dribble moves are virtually unguardable.
Pass to Stackhouse. Now Howard. And he uses the glass on the layup. Howard's got his first basket.
Imposing his will down there. Howard feels like he can score anytime he wants from this area.
And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
No good from Stackhouse.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Pass to Livingston. Got a hand on it. They retain possession. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Curry with the 3. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And the greatest shooter we have ever.
Oh!
Mercy, mercy me. Boy, can Stackhouse bounce. So much fun watching him do his thing. Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Raleigh.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me. Not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
A deep 3 from Butler. Quick shot there, and it's off target. It's Giannis with the drive. And the dunk by Giannis.
And you know, Giannis gets to the basket in a nanosecond. He feels like nobody can stop him.
The kick outside to Butler. Lets it go with the 3. Rebounded by Howard.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
The 19-foot shot. And that one goes long. Turkoglu right side. Inside. There's the triple. No good. And it's Raleigh taking it the other way. Howard in the post. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. The Atlanta trails by 8. And the foul called on Josh Giddey. That is his first foul of the game. And there's a minute 45 left in the first half. Left side, George. To the middle. And here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
You know, after averaging just 1 assist per game as a rookie, George has really upgraded his passing game.
Here's Stackhouse. No good from outside. And Atlanta has possession. They trail by 6. To the inside. And stolen by Howard. Leonard looking over the floor. Pass to Giddey. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. And the dunk by Giannis.
Man, it would be kind of cool to be Giannis for just 1 game. He makes dunking and getting to the rim look so easy.
A deep 3 from Butler. Holly with the rebound. Leonard draws the double. Here's Stackhouse. Defended by Turkoglu. And he bangs it home with 1 hand.
Gotta do more than this to slow down Stackhouse now. He doesn't let tight defense bother him.
"20 seconds left in the second quarter.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Uses both hands to slam it down.
Oh, guys, we had to take flight to get to this game tonight, but here's a guy who simply takes flight and flies that wheel on the basketball court. I mean, it's pretty surreal to watch a guy who can elevate to that level.
Paul George with the steal. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so we wrap up the first half. Philly on top, up by 10. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Here's Leonard. No points in the game yet for him. To the left wing. Here's Stackhouse. It's deflected. As it goes out of bounds, Raleigh able to keep the ball here. Just 5 on the clock. And Tide gets the jumper to fall. Howard's got the lead up to 12 now for Raleigh.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Robinson, that's good.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here is Howard. Launches it.
Yeah, and Gilmore's presence alone is enough to have an impact at the defensive end. And just knowing he's in the neighborhood bothers opposing shooters.
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Now into the game.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Pass to Garnett. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
You know, it's so easy to take it for granted when Jokic makes a pass like this. The big fella has us spoiled with his passing ability. It is absolutely exquisite.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Raleigh shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And the first one drops. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
Not sure if anybody has a better feel for the game than the man standing at the line. Jokic in elite company in that respect.
Raleigh leading by 9. Outside Leonard. And Davis sends it back. Pass to Bryant. Misses off the left iron. And here is Raleigh now. They've held a 12-point lead early. Love outside. Here he goes. Robinson with the block.
And clearing the deck, the Admiral. His length and reaction time, so impressive.
Garnett inside. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. It's tipped. Stolen by Robinson. Here's Davis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Look at AD, and you know he's taken his share of contact over the course of his career. And quite honestly, that just comes with the territory when you're a dominant offensive player like him.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
Raleigh leading by 8. Here's Howard. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury, so you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
Ewing for 3. Kept alive by Atlanta. Davis. 6 to shoot. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Trains the three-pointer. Curry's got 6 points.
Curry's release is so quick. As a defender, you can't afford to give him any space. You can't lay off at all.
And Love has it in the corner. And then Love with the jam.
Now that's what I call a throwdown. Maybe Love should save that one for the dunk contest. I didn't know he had that much style in it.
Curry with the bounce pass. Outside for George. And a miss there on the triple. Raleigh leading by 7. On the wing, Booker. Now, Jokic. Markkanen in the corner. For the 3. And Curry pulls it down. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Atlanta. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points.
Jokic has the size necessary to deny shots, and it helps when he's engaged on the defensive end.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside, George. Pass to Livingston. Fires the 3. That ball's nice feed that time from George. Livingston's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. That was something to see.
Goodness. At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down, and he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
A shot by George, wide open. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
The away team,
3 quarters of play.
32.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Here's Butler. To the paint. Poke loose. Stolen by Markkanen. Here's Yao. And finished off by Yao.
Assist goes to
And Markkanen, the big fella, has nice court vision. Solid at finding open teammates.
From deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. And here is Raleigh now. They've held a 12-point lead early. Here's Yao. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That's on David Robinson.
Yao is such a big guy, and his physicality that time rewarded.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Both good from the line that time.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Jokic with it. Jacks up a three. Another three for Atlanta.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
To me, this is the next step for Giannis, wanting to improve that jump shot, especially off the catch.
Jokic with the bucket. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. The drive by Booker. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Booker. Butler with the steal. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Raleigh.
They're still slashing and attacking the rim, and the defense yet to make the adjustment and keep the ball in front.
They've also found a lot of shots at the arc in this one and allowing their good shooters to tee it up.
Now here's Butler. Pass to Robinson. Back to Butler. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Here's Raleigh now. Antetokounmpo inside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
He is creeping up in those all-time conversations. Giannis has won regular season and Finals MVP plus Defensive Player of the Year. Quite the resume, and he is not done for a while, folks.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Robinson. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Pass to Antetokounmpo. He's looking for Livingston and finds him. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Atlanta making a switch here. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
And that's what you call leadership. Robinson providing it for his team by knocking down a big-time shot.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
And it's Bryant missing.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
To the right wing. Plays it up and banks it in. Yao's got 6 in the quarter.
And you got to appreciate the skill set Ming brings to the table. Knows no one can match up against him and simply lofting these inside shots up and in.
And here's Booker. .59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the dunk by Booker.
And the basket has become almost like the ocean here. They have not missed anything here down the stretch.
And they've kept the defense on its heels, getting whatever they want offensively.
Deflects the pass. Now draws the double. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
It'll be a jump ball.
Back to Livingston. From deep three-point range, they get the rebound.
Persistence pays for Giannis there, using his athleticism and those long arms to collect second chance opportunities for his team.
Oh, he launched that one from way outside.
Boy, that's a winning basketball play right there. Hustle hard.
And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
And it's Bryant in the corner. Out of bounds. Atlanta takes possession.
Checking in for your home team, Marc Gasol.
Now here's Livingston. Here's Gasol. Bucket's good.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Joined by Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. I'm Brian Anderson. Here's Bol to the wing on the left. Robinson with a steal. Bryant outside. Outside Robinson. Jokic in the post. Here's Gilmore. Second chance effort. Back to Jokic. Just two to shoot. Can't cash it in from close range. Here's Pippen. The kick out, Curry. And stolen by Jokic. From deep three-point range. No good that time. And Houston will come the other way.
We all know he's a good shooter. But from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space. But that does make it a tougher shot.
Jokic with it. Now guarded by Curry. Bryant outside. From deep. And out of bounds. Houston will have it.
And the move that really shook up the NBA world. I mean, Kevin Durant asking and receiving a trade out of Brooklyn. Now, with this team, he makes them a title favorite overnight.
Look at Steph getting aggressive, rising up and jamming it.
Kicks it out to Bryant. Jacks up a three. Here's Jokic. Pass to Bryant. Tries again. Cole grabs the board.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
And finished off by Davis.
You won't find a much better alley-oop partner. AD flying to the rim.
And here's Bryant outside. Called in by Curry.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Here's Bol. Outside Durant. Second shot opportunity. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Nikola Jokic.
When Durant gets inside, 9 times out of 10, he's going to score or get fouled.
And both free throws good for Durant.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Jokic way outside. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. The kick to Durant.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Now on the floor for the away team, Anthony Davis.
Curry goes in.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Kevin Garnett. First personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Here's the break. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Pass to Ewing. Here's Livingston. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And it's Houston's ball. 9 points in a row. A good run going. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul.
Fourth team foul.
So it's the home team now. Pass to Mitchell. Now here's Adams.
Excellent defense by Anthony Davis. He does not disappoint. Big time play from AD.
Now here's George. And Davis slams it home.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Frustrating beginning for them, but we have a long way to go. Now they just need to string together some buckets.
Using his size to his advantage, Giannis is a handful to deal with close to the rim.
Here's Leonard. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Back to Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
What a way to begin this game. dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Down low. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. "27 seconds left in the first. Here's Ewing. That one off the back iron and out.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Kicks it out to Markkanen. And Markkanen with the stuff.
It's no secret that Kawhi has focused on improving his passing. Great look there.
Up top, George. The three from Curry. And so it's Houston with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Houston?
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
Here's Butler, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
And in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
And it's Houston's ball. They've led by as many as 11. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Leonard's got 5.
As we know, there's no magic way to defend Kawhi Leonard. You just do the best you can each time down the floor.
Garnett, that's good.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Kicks it out to Markkanen. Pass to Adams. The shot off that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And here's Butler outside. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. And it's Houston's ball. 7-point differential. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Goes up on the wing. And it falls all over the rim and in. Gasol's got his first basket.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
And Giannis with the jam.
And sometimes it seems like Giannis can dunk without any effort at all. He just glides to the rim like it was nothing.
Oh, Adams with the block. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Pass to Garnett. Takes a 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And it's slammed in by Adams.
He's a big target with long arms.
Oh, did you see that?
Finish.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose to dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Now, for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. They get the rebound. Out left to the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
They shoot again.
The crazy reach of AD coming into play. He uses it so well to reject shots.
Robinson. 4 seconds left. Count the basket.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
Pass to Bowl. Robinson with a steal. And they're pushing it up. From deep, Jokic. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It goes on Kevin Durant.
And in 2022, more history made by Nikola Jokic, becoming the first player to amass 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 500 assists in a single season.
And Nikola Jokic breaking barriers at the center position, Greg.
Oh, so true, B.A. That 2,000, 1,500 season, it never been done before. The Joker's ability to be a facilitator at the 5, almost a point center, we've never really seen that before.
The visitors with the ball. Trailing by 4. Fades and shoots. Rebounded by Pippen. The 3 from Curry. Jokic grabs the board. Here's Davis. Another shot. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Why does the pump fake work? Because of AD's height and ability to elevate. The defender knows he has to close hard to have a chance. Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Pass to Davis. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Grant, you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the all-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
You know, Anthony Davis has had his share of injury struggles, having to miss valuable games at times.
Now here's Jokic. It's George on the wing. Pass to Livingston.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Two on the clock. He can't get it to go. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Blazers up 4. And join us right back here. After the break for the start of the second half. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Jokic way outside. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Jokic has got 6.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a big man with versatility. Jokic is showing that he's such a threat from any range.
Jokic in the post. Here's Gilmore. Pass to Garnett. Wing shot on the way. Rebounded by Pippen. He stops. He pops. And he makes it. And Houston leads by 6.
I mean, running the court with the speed of a guard, hard to keep up with Durant once he gets out in the open floor.
To the paint. Here's Pippen. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
On the break. and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You have to admire Kevin Durant's resilience. Few stars could bounce back from a serious injury like he did and return looking the same.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. It's a 10-point game. Curry from deep three-point land. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. To the middle. Here's Pippen. Here's Davis.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Ewing. Bryant, left side. Stolen by Davis. Here's Pippen. Oh, and Bryant with the block. In transition. Here's Garnett. That three's off the mark.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it? You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
Curry from deep three-point land. The shot that time not on target. And Houston will come the other way. Lets the three fly. And it's Stephen Curry with the three. Curry's got 6 in the quarter.
You must chase Steph off the three-point line or you will pay.
And after winning MVP honors in 2015, Steph Curry was even better in 2016, taking home another MVP award going back-to-back. Action on the break has fueled them tonight. They're winning the transition battle.
It's such an advantage when you can get out and run and get a good look before the defense can set up.
For three, Robinson. Drops in the three. Robinson's got 5 now. And that 2016 MVP year for Curry, Grant, one of the best regular seasons ever.
Oh, so true, B.A. Think about this.
Oh my goodness.
Wow, what a play.
Entertaining fans and embarrassing opponents. AD showing us what it's all about.
And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 20-3 run. Pass to Curry. Back to Davis. Here's Bull. To the inside. And a 2. And a jam.
Great pass. We talk about AD's guard-like skills. That includes his floor vision.
And here's Curry. They set the pick. Here's Ewing. Bull grabs the board. Picked it out of midair. Bryant with it. And Davis picks him up defensively. And that one good.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
Here's Bull. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Curry.
The passing ability of Steph Curry, not just a shooter, he's skilled at spotting open guys.
And the three-pointer goes.
He's an asset in helping space the floor. He has tremendous touch from range.
Pass to Durant. Davis with it. Just 3 on the clock. Here's Pippen. And so it's Houston leading by 17 at the end of the period. They've been fantastic.
52. The visiting team, 35.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Mitchell with the ball. Kicks it out to Markkanen. And Markkanen with the stuff.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
Outside for Butler. Let's go with a three. Connects from downtown.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
That one from long range. Mitchell's got his first 3 points of the game.
And that was a little payback for what happened on the other end. Mitchell showing the range.
That was a prayer. All luck getting that one to go.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Goes back up. Can't get it to drop. So Atlanta will take it the other way. For three, George. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
One of George's main strengths, able to stretch the floor with his outside shooting.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And it's blocked by Davis. Up top, George. Here's Gilmore. Here's Livingston. Knocks down the long J.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Pass to Adams. Leonard for three. The shot comes out. George outside. Second chance shot. Oh, sweet move. And the layup is up and in.
You know, offensive rebound is largely about hustle. Paul George plays with great energy and focus.
Mitchell, good.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Butler with the ball. And it's Leonard picking him up. Here's George. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
The defense on George a little too tight there, but to have any chance against him, you have to challenge him.
Now Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Here's George. Up and in on the layup.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Back to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Jokic with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. The three, George. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Here's Adams. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. And Houston leads by 15.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Ooh, he dialed that one up from long distance.
There's the response. Kawhi rarely changes expression, but you know what he's thinking. I got your back.
Pass to Garnett. Here's the three. No luck on that one. Markkanen from long range. It's rebounded by George. Now Jokic takes the three. Offensive rebound. Here's Garnett. The three. Hits a three-pointer.
Excellent pass, PG-13, keeping his eyes up, using his vision.
Leonard outside. Pass Pass to Adams. The shot. Out to Leonard. Launches it. Shot clock at 5. Adams, shot's good.
What I like about Adams, he just knows where to be. Nice play.
And George launches it from deep. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Leonard on the wing. Misses there. And so the home crowd treated to a win. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports coverage of the NBA. We'll see you next time.